Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Simply Kate. Hello, Tammy, Lisa, Paula, Carrie. Welcome, everyone. I have had a busy Sunday. We went to church this morning and out for lunch. We went to a Mexican restaurant. I had a chicken taco salad that I ate about a third of, and I brought the rest home. So I'll probably get 2 or 3 more meals out of that one little chicken taco salad. Hello, Miss Norma. Um, anyway, came home. Well, I got up early this morning. I took my dog out for a walk for about 20 minutes. So that did really good. And then, like I said, we went to church, went out to eat, came home, and hi, Bud Files. I've been working on some videos and trying to get them going. And I said, you know what? I need a break. I need to play some puzzles. So I decided that I would go live and do some puzzles. So I am going to get this set up. Oh, your mom had to have surgery, Kate? Oh. Yeah, I love a good taco salad. And really, other than the edible bowl, there's really nothing bad for you in a taco salad. Okay, now to get in here, you got to click on this link. I'm going to go ahead and pin it at the top of the chat, and that will let y'all come into the puzzle. And I will get that out of the way. Okay, I don't know that I like this blue. I think I want something kind of yellow because it doesn't have much yellow in the picture. And I don't know if y'all got to see what this is or not. This is kind of a scenery with some water and a building. And if anybody wants to see the picture, let me know. And I can go out and show y'all the picture and come back in. I do love my puzzles. I think this might go on this side. There we go. All right, I got to make it a little bit bigger. You can alter it on your own device. It is a little harder for people doing it on a phone. But you can zoom in and make the pieces larger, and it doesn't affect anything for anybody else. And looks like we got Tammy in here and probably Miss Carrie. And Lisa D will be back in a minute. And Norma will be back. They just got done playing bingo over on Norma's channel, Real Life Happens. I think they still do it about 4 o'clock on Sundays. Oops. Okay. Like I said, you just click on the link and it'll bring you on into the puzzle. And everybody is welcome to work on the puzzle. To me, I find it very relaxing. I do try to talk while I'm doing it so that if people are not helping with the puzzle, they won't be bored because I will be talking to them as well. All right, we got that frame done really quick. That's great, guys. And this is a blue color for the water and also a blue color for the sky. So that's going to be a little bit interesting, but we will get it together. So what did everybody else do today? I hope everybody had a good day and maybe got outside. It was only 76. Hi, Miss Shirley. Welcome. I think it was like 76 when I went out walking this morning, and I liked that temperature a lot better than the 80 something I was walking in last night. And then, we did go, I forgot to say that we went to Walmart, and I walked around Walmart to about probably an hour, I would say, but I got over 5,000 steps between my walk this morning and walking at Walmart. So I probably won't go back out and walk tonight. Now, I don't know that for a fact. I may decide I do want to go back out, but I may not too. It just will depend on how I'm feeling and what I want to do. Whoops. I thought this would go somewhere up in here, but I am maybe over here. Over here. Oh, not sure then. Hi, Deborah Richardson. Thank you for getting me the address. I packaged up your package this morning. That was one of the things I did get done this morning early as well. And I will be getting those packages sent out to y'all. If not, I think my first YouTube check is supposed to be on its way. And I think it's between the 21st and the 26th of August that I'm supposed to get my first check. And I plan on using that check to do all the shipping for all the prizes. But if for some chance that I don't get the check, then I will do it out of my other check that I get on the 1st, or I get it the 3rd actually. So either way, I will have y'all's packages out very soon. And it's there, it's just stuff that I picked up and thought, oh, I would like to get that, or if somebody gave me that, I would be happy, or whatever. And so hopefully y'all will like what I picked and what I'm sending the ones that won the prize pack. The consolation prize, that also I think you'll like. Some of you have been on our channel and Dave's channel as well before and gotten prizes and liked them. So I'm hoping everybody. I have to do a 15 and a 1600 giveaway. Yes, Dave's channel is growing crazy with all these shorts that he's doing. Hi, Austin. And Austin's weather for Anderson. Conditions are fair with a temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the west at 16 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 42%. Welcome back, Paula. Um, okay, Deborah, no problem. You can lurk all you want. Anyway, I hope you'll like it. And like I said, he's going to be having 1,500, and then he hit the 1,500, and now he's almost to 1,600.
Less than a week.
And so he will be doing 2 giveaways when he does do his giveaway. And then I have hit 1,200. I think I have 1,200 and something. Anyway, I probably won't do another one until I hit 1,500. I think will be the next mark that I do a giveaway. And I'm trying to get my watch hours back. I had made it to 4,000, and then I had my birthday, and then I've been losing hours ever since the birthday. So now I'm trying to get hours back. They're slowly coming back, but I have to do as many hours as I did a year ago, and then plus more, in order to see any progress there in the hours. So I am trying to get people to watch. I've got some playlists, real easy, just put those on and watch them. But like I said, I am building back the hours. It's just going to take a little while. But all help is appreciated on that front as well. Well, I don't know where you go, little guy. I'm working on some new videos. I've got a couple of different ideas for some new series of videos. And I've been working on one this weekend, and I think it's going to be really good. It's been fun working on it. So we'll see how it turns out. Austin said he's got 419 subs. And Paula's weather in Windham, cloudy with a temperature of 68 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southeast at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 85%. Hey, Black Widow channel, welcome, welcome. She's another one that loves the puzzles. So I'm sure she's in here helping. I bet you go over here. Oops. Yep. Okay. See how pretty that is? All these nice buildings and the pool there. I thought it was pretty. All right. Good job, everyone. Let's go ahead and get us another one. That one went pretty fast. All right. Austin's looking for friends and help with his hours. So if anybody is interested, you can go to his channel and help him out, show him some love. And there's Miss Norma. And y'all, Miss Norma has got some of her memory books, junk journals, whatever you want to call it, ready. And she's selling them. And she's got a video on her channel. I watched it today, showing some of the ones that she has available. And she just said she got her hours and now she needs the subscribers. Okay. How many are you away from 500, Norma? Oh, and Carrie's having trouble with her kidneys. Oh, Carrie, I'm so sorry. Kidneys are the one thing that once you start having problems, it's really, crucial to watch your diet. She's at 453, trying to get to the 500 by her birthday next month. Okay, so everybody, if you're not subscribed or not friends with Norma at Real Life Happens, please go become a friend of her channel. I always shout her out when I do my shout outs, but I will make sure that I shout her out again. Maybe what I'll do is I will share that video of her selling her books. I can do that on my channel as well. Okay, I got to do the invite. Oh, Norma's at stage 3 kidney failure. Yep. So, Carrie, you can connect with Norma. She knows all about that stuff, what you can eat and you can't eat, and all of that kind of stuff. All right, there's the new pin for the new puzzle. Let's get this down. And let me go right now over there, Norma, and share out that video. Uh, do, 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 do. Okay. Share. Create post. Please help my dear friend reach 500 friends. All right. We got that shared out for you, Miss Norma. Maybe that'll get you a few extra ones. And let me go back to my live. There we go. Hey, Retro. Is this a food puzzle? No, this is a dog, like a golden retriever in some fall leaves. I decided, hey, Miss Barbara, welcome in. I decided to do a few fall ones because it's so ungodly hot here in South Georgia that I'm about ready for fall. And so when I was looking at them, I said, you know what? Let's do a few fall ones. And so I did some fall ones. And Yes, definitely. Austin, what part of South Carolina? I've got family in Westminster, which is near Greenville, rather. And I've got some family in North Carolina as well. Here we go.
Hi, Retro.
Dave says, hi, Retro.
You can't come to the phone right now.
Dave is currently busy. It doesn't want to go there. Let's see. Oh, we got a piece here. Not in the right place. Okay. There we go. That took care of that. Here's you. So let's see. What else can I tell y'all about? I do have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow afternoon to make sure that my little bleeders from when I had my eye exam are not still bleeding, that they are healing and absorbing back into my body. I hope so. Then I shouldn't have to go back until, it's been a year. And then Tuesday, I have an early 8 o'clock morning appointment with my primary care physician. And she's going to be shocked to see how much weight I've lost. She was very, oh, there it is right there. She was very glad that I wanted to do the weight loss surgery. We had been struggling for several years trying to get my blood sugars right. And she kept telling me I was maxed out on the medicine, that, if something didn't give pretty soon, I was not going to be able to control it with what medicine I was currently, using. And so I had a friend who her sister had it done. And I really thought about doing it then, but I really didn't know if my insurance would cover it. And I never really, looked into it or anything. It was one of those things that was in the back of my mind, but I never really pursued it. And so I asked the doctor, what she thought about it, and she thought it was a great idea. And so she referred me to the doctor that did my surgery. And like I said, I haven't seen her. Last time I saw her was on a telemed visit over the phone just to get me released to have the surgery cleared from her. And so that was pretty good, that I didn't have to actually go into the office or anything. I just talked to her on the telemed visit.
Tell me who I got to see at the church today. The lady.
Oh, the church that we go to was referred to us by one of the nuclear medicine techs at the hospital whenever Dave almost died and was in the hospital. And she, asked Dave, could she pray for him when she had taken him downstairs to do, or upstairs or wherever it was, to do his test. And he said, sure, you can pray for me. And so she did. And she just really prays really well. And she told him what church she went to, and because he had told her we were looking for a church home. And so when we went, we found out that she had just left to go and work at a hospital out of town. What, honey?
It was so sad not seeing her.
Yeah. So anyway, we hadn't been in a little while because of my injury of my leg and then my surgery and all of that. But anyway, we went today, and guess what? Miss Cindy was back from her working out of town, and she remembered Dave, and we were able to thank her for telling us about this church and getting us connected with them. And so it was very nice. Very, very nice.
I'm popping in just for a second.
Popping in where?
You're live.
Oh, the chat, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in between videos.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a colorful puzzle.
Okay. Deborah says she's in North Carolina. Okay. Don't know what Austin was talking about, but he retracted some messages. And you seen Dave in Izzy's the other day. Yes, Norma. He told me he saw you in there.
I was so glad to see her in there.
And then I went in there, and I guess you'd already left. And
you mixed it over to Scully's.
Yeah, she knows Scully too.
Scully's amazing. The author that reads to you.
Yeah.
Norma's amazing.
Yeah, Norma's my buddy. We started YouTube together, and I'm so proud of both of us, all we've been able to accomplish. Two older ladies who did not know anything about YouTube or any of the StreamYard or Canva or any of that.
Norma, can I be your buddy also?
And we only really knew each other. We really didn't have that many people that watched us or came to our lives or anything. So I'm just proud of us for growing our channels too. This one's a little complicated. I got to make it a little bit bigger. I'm not seeing too hot here. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us in the puzzle and 10 people in the chat. This is fun. I pulled it up on my tablet. I love puzzles. Oh, good, Deborah. I'm glad. Norma says, I'm not sure, Dave, if you can be her buddy.
I'll bring the chocolate.
I
can catch Mr. Norma if he gets on the ladder.
Yeah. But I do love my puzzles. I like the word game too, but I get more frustrated doing the word game than I do with the puzzles. I tend to enjoy the puzzle a little bit more. Okay, let's see. You got to go here somewhere. It's black, but I don't know where you go. And you go somewhere over here in this mess.
My son's short, still getting 400 views an hour.
Which one?
The suds. Which little kitten is allowed to be fed and named the suds?
Oh.
$4.8K, still going straight up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally found one because you were doing so many of them and not getting much traction. So it's good now that you're getting some traction on them. Although he says he's getting subscribers, so he's happy with that.
1587.
It's just he and I have such a different view on how you should do YouTube that we don't really agree on much.
Yep.
So he doesn't get excited for me, and I don't really get excited for him. It's kind of like, oh well, okay. I thought it would be different. I thought we would do YouTube together on a channel. I didn't know it was going to be like it is, but I'm not willing to quit doing what I do, and he doesn't want to do what I do. So I guess we're at an impasse when it comes to
I
YouTube.
still love you.
Well,
Oh,
I know you love me, but you aggravate the pee out of me sometimes, as you don't see eye to eye on many subjects with me, and I don't like that. And then I think you have a different opinion of what I want out of a relationship. And so sometimes you make me feel like you don't like how I live my life, what I do with my time. And that's a sore subject with me because if I was single, I would do whatever I wanted to with my time. So, but it's definitely not all rainbows and roses. Life is hard, and being in a relationship is hard. All right, I think I've got all the puzzle pieces pretty much together. We got somebody over here working on his face, and somebody else over here working on another part. Yes, Retro, I did charge my phone. Hi, Fairbrick Studio. How are you? I'm glad to see you in here today. I hope everybody is having a great day. Retro says, let me slap some sense into him.
you what now?
I said, Retro says, let me slap some sense into him.
Tell Retro I would like that.
He probably would enjoy it.
Tell him I'm gonna stick Mommy Lou on him if he don't behave. Mommy Lou will get him.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, maybe not.
Do you know Mommy Lou?
Yes, I know Mommy Lou. I do, I do.
Pit Bull Terrier, is Pit Bull one word or is it two?
Don't know. You'll have to look that one up. Let me see. I need one with a bottom part. Oh, this one is proving to be a little bit harder than I thought it was going to, which is normal. Par for the course. Alexa. Yeah. Yoda has a question.
Do I?
You just asked me a question about Pitbull.
I found it.
I know. Why do you ask me when you
It
can
was. I found it.
you can look it up?
That's not why I was in the app. I couldn't do that.
Well,
I figured it out.
some of these don't look like they go there, but they're there. Oh, this one doesn't go there. Okay. Anywho, I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Go pick up the baby girl, as her mama has to work tomorrow. And I will be taking her back to her mama tomorrow. Well, she's going to meet me at the eye doctor because my appointment's at 3:30. She gets out of school around 3 o'clock, so I'm hoping she can be there before they take me back. And if not, I'll take her back with me.
I really did like the look of that gym today inside.
Yeah, Dave's thinking about joining the local gym here in our little town because he doesn't want to pay the price of the YMCA.
I'm cheap.
He's cheap. So, and all he wants to do is walk on the treadmill. So he's not going to be getting in the pool or anything like that. So he really doesn't need to pay for the Y. And he's going to do this little gym down the street. So we stopped there today after church and he looked at it and said he thought it looked pretty good. I'm not sure. I think you're there by yourself when you go, I mean, you have a code or something to get in the door, but you're not.
They probably monitor it by camera.
Yeah, but they don't have like employees working there to be watching you while you're in there. So it's kind of, work out at your own risk. Can't really do anything too risky or anything because you won't have anybody there to help you if something happens. So have to be careful. That's why I like going to the Y because there are people there. And if you fall and get hurt or something like that, you've got people there to help you. Where are all the rest of the pieces? There's one. It's like it. Oh, wow. You got to get up at 5 too because school starts back. Yep. Summer vacation is over. See, we're still missing, aren't we? Oh, we got it. I think we got it. Isn't he cute? I don't know if that's a golden retriever or not. Okay, somewhere we got a piece hiding. Okay. It's got to go there. No? Okay, so we got a piece in the wrong place. Someplace, somewhere is wrong. That is not the right piece. There we go. Good job. Good job. All right. Let's find us another one. Okay. Goodbye, little puppy dog. All right, Reto wanted some food. Let's do this pie. This looks good. A fall pie. Okay, let's see. Let's do about 150 pieces. Oh. Well, Carrie's lost 18 pounds so far. That is really good, Carrie. It is hard to lose weight. I know all too well. That's why I went and had the weight loss surgery done, because it is so hard to lose weight. It is very difficult. And um, I never knew about the protein and the water being so important. I always heard, you cut your calories down. And of course, the things that are fattening are things that taste good. And so, you didn't get to eat everything you wanted to eat. Basically, you had to cut out a lot of the good stuff. So that's why it's so hard to stay on a diet. But now that I understand how important the protein is and the water. Hi, JJ's Adventure. Welcome. Well, is it going? Going. Okay, Deborah. I don't know what happened here. This is not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Gotta get you in there. Be patient, y'all. My StreamYard is having a problem. Okay, now I'm back. Now I gotta share my screen again. Okay. Okay. And I don't like this color. Let's go with blue. That's better. A lot of brown in this puzzle. Mm, a lot of brown. was the other corner? Oh, do you know now? Here it is. All right. If there's rock formations and sand in this one, this is a pie. Retro wanted a food puzzle. So this is actually a pie. Uh, so I don't think there is any sand formations in this one, so to speak. Here's part of this side, and this is part of that side. Uh, oh, I just don't go there. I think some of that might have to come down. Unfortunately, that piece is where it goes. So, yeah, I really say this piece goes on top of here. Yeah, okay. No, these pieces should go on here that go down here, and that one goes up there. There we go. Okay, one more piece over here. Where are you hiding? Yeah, making you hungry for dessert.
I'd like to have a big old piece of cherry pie with
I,
ice
th-
cream on top.
I think this is an apple pie, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's cherry.
Oh, I saw something at Walmart today in the bakery department. Oh, it had my name on it, literally. It was a country peach cobbler, $5.99. Now ask me if I need it. Nope.
Nope, you don't need it. Okay, where is that piece that goes on this side piece here?
I still haven't figured out how that plate could be so hot and that enchilada was so cold in the middle. Out in the world.
Because they heat the plate and then they put the food on the plate, and obviously they hadn't heated it up good. I guess. I don't know. But I had said before we sat down to eat, you would have a problem with something, and you did.
Yeah.
Yep. I know you so, so well. And I knew you would. And you did. Well, thank you, JJ, for sharing me out. I do appreciate it. I do. Oh, where are you? I saw something with some red. Oh, down here. Down here. Somebody's building something with some red. Here's another piece of something. Red. Okay. So much brown in this one.
I like to do a puzzle while I blue in it.
Oh, you have a homemade peach pie and homemade apple pie in your freezer. That sounds amazing. Although I won't be eating that kind of stuff very often. Oh, somebody got the apple. Good. Yeah, I'll have to stay away from that kind of stuff pretty much. At least until I lose the weight, and then I can maybe eat it in moderation. Yeah. But I'm losing the weight so good right now, I don't really want to be messing it up too much. I want to keep it coming off as long as I can and as much as I can. Because I am already smaller than I can ever remember. I'm sure I was smaller, as a kid, but as an adult, yeah. I don't think I've ever been this size. I think I've always been bigger than I am right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see how my body changes as I lose the weight.
You're getting sweeter and more adorable.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I didn't realize that piece was going to fit there. It did. It did. Oh. Thank you, whoever put those pieces together. It came right along.
Chloe was so sweet this morning.
I'm glad you thought so.
Yeah, she was.
she was very much so aggravating in the middle of the night. She really was aggravating. She gets very excited over things and then she won't settle down. This is gonna go in here somewhere. Hmm. There's gotta be a piece here. Here we go. Okay. Oh, you save your pies for the holidays. And thank you for the compliment. I definitely feel better. I don't know if I look any better, but I definitely feel better than I did. And my back is not hurting as much as it used to. And I find I can walk better, and it's just 100% better than I was. Okay, all we got left to do is this inside of this pie. Okay, let's see. No. I don't know. No. There we go. That's one piece. Okay. Like that. No. Maybe there. No. Maybe here. Yes. I'm going to borrow this piece because I want to see if it goes there, and it does. Okay, good. I don't know why that. It should be going in here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Oh. There's a piece here that don't go. Ooh, what is this? This is this one, I think. No. Oh, I thought it was. What's that one? Okay. Are we missing some other pieces? Are they in here where they don't belong? Oh, there we got it. Woo! That one was a little bit hard. Oh, thank you, JJ. I didn't really have, I don't want to say I didn't have a choice, but I was getting to the point that I didn't have a choice if I wanted to get off of my medication and be able to live a longer, healthier life. I had to make changes, and I'm glad that I did. I really am. And it's been so much easier than I thought it was going to be. You know, people make it out like it is so difficult. And it's really just you have to get your mind, um, wrap your mind around what you're trying to do and be able to tell yourself, no, I don't need that. I don't want that. I'm not going to eat that. But the good thing about having the surgery is you don't feel hungry. And so you really aren't, if you're eating, you might be mindlessly eating. Yes. I have not met too many people who didn't do well and who didn't, weren't glad that they had done it.
Watermelon man.
The watermelon man?
Yeah, he ate watermelon a couple days after his surgery.
Oh, yeah. I'm in a couple of Facebook support groups, and there was one guy on there, I think 3 days after surgery, he ate watermelon, and I guess he didn't think it was going to get stuck in his pouch, or I don't know what he thought, but he obviously didn't chew it up well enough because I would think watermelon, you could basically chew it till it was a liquid. Um, but he obviously didn't, and he ended up on there saying, "Oh, what do I do now?" And everybody was telling him, "You basically have to wait it out because it's not going to just go away on its own. It's got to digest through your system." And I think I will do the black. Anyway, so he had to wait it out, but I haven't had any problems with anything I've tried to eat so far. Um, a lot of people say they can't do lettuce. I've done lettuce. Today I did lettuce. And I can do cucumbers as long as I cut them up small enough and chew them enough. Um, there's basically not been anything that I've had trouble with. It's just I followed the pretty much everything they told me to do in the beginning until I got to a point where I was noticing that I wasn't having issues with food, going down good and stuff. And so then I was like, okay, I can eat pretty much whatever I want to eat. But the protein thing is what's hard. They want you to get 90 grams of protein, and they don't want you to drink all your protein. They want you to be eating the protein. And it's hard to get 90 grams. unless you just eat, like I'm still eating the yogurt and the cottage cheese and eggs and stuff like that, mainly just to get my protein in. I really don't do the shakes too much. I'm kind of saving what shakes I have left for like walking out the door. If I have to go somewhere and I don't have time to eat, I'll, take a shake with me or whatever. But I haven't been necessarily drinking the shakes just to get my protein in. But you can tell when you haven't had enough protein because it's like your battery goes dead. Oh, yeah. I had to do the liquid diet for a little while. And then you progress from liquid, full, just regular clear liquids to full liquids to soft food that you can mash up, and then eventually to regular food. But now, see, tomorrow marks my 6-week point. So I'm pretty well through with following their post-op guidelines as far as what they want you to have and do in the very beginning. And I went and saw my PA the other day, and she said I was doing fine with what I was consuming and what I'm the weight that I'm losing. I, of course, would like to lose more weight, but you don't want to do it too fast because then you have the likelihood of gaining it back really fast too. So you have to let your body adjust. And that's been, the main thing is getting my body used to what we're doing now. But at least I don't feel hungry. I'm not, like, oh God, I'm starving. I've got to eat. I don't feel that way at all. And sometimes I forget to eat. I have alarms set on my phone that say, hey, have you eaten? Do you need to eat? I'm doing good with the drinking, but you can't drink right after you eat, and you're not supposed to drink while you eat. So a lot of times I'm like, okay, I'm waiting to be able to drink more, even though I may feel like I need to have a drink. I can't, do it. And I didn't really understand that too much either. And I watched a dietitian explain that whether you have the sleeve or you have the what they call the bypass, either one, your new stomach or your pouch, which they normally call the pouch for when you've had the full bypass. Anyway, she said you have to think of it like a funnel. And if you put liquid in a funnel, it just runs right through. And if you put solid food in a funnel, it's going to get clogged up and it's going to sit there in the funnel for a while. And she did a demonstration, and she poured water into the funnel after the food was in there. And sure enough, it pushed that food right on through. And the food, would be getting like washed out of the pouch to where you would be hungry again, or, you would process the food a lot faster. Can I eat peanuts or peanut butter? I've not done, I think I've had the natural peanut butter without the sugar, and I did okay with it. I just tried a little bit. And then I have had walnuts.
I think you had a spoonful of peanut butter the other night.
Yeah, I might have had a spoonful when my sugar was low. But anyway, um, I don't see any problem with it. But now that that same dietitian that I was listening to said that peanut butter is not a good source of protein because of the high sugar. And so it's not, something they recommend you doing. Um, it does have protein in it, but it's not that great of a source of protein. But anyway, when she showed how that funnel worked with the food and everything, it like clicked in my head and it made sense. It's like, I understand now why they say not to drink, because you don't want that food just coming through real fast. You want it to sit there in your stomach, so that you can get the sense of being full and feeling satisfied.
That's the one
And
thing that helped me since you had the surgery. I didn't know that.
what about the drinking?
Yep. Because I don't try not to drink after it.
Yeah. Well, and the way she described it using the funnel made it like just clear, in your mind that that's exactly what happens when you drink. It washes it out. And she said that, people will say, well, I can't go without drinking when I eat or whatever. And she said, if you have to take a sip, you have to take a sip, but try not to, and try to, get better at it or whatever. And she said that a lot of people, um, that she's worked with and tried to help and all, they just really were abstinent about it. And, I guess if you've always drank when you've eaten, it would be, difficult not to do it. And I've even thought about putting my drink in the other room when I eat so that I have to get up and go get it to drink, because sometimes I'll have it sitting there beside me and all of a sudden I'll just like pick it up and drink before I even realize that I'm doing it. So I have thought about that, that it might be better not to have it so readily available. But you do have to try to get your water in when you're not eating. And so she was saying, even if you can't go like the 15 minutes prior to eating, she said, even if you drink right up until you take your first bite of food, you're okay. But once you start putting the food in, you need to not drink. And then you need to wait an hour. Now, my program said 30 minutes after eating, but she recommended an hour. And I guess that's just really to give your food longer in your stomach, before you do have something to drink. But she explained things a lot better. I guess what it is too is that they give you the book, like we had a binder, and they tell you to read the information. And I noticed in the support groups, you still have people asking a lot of questions, and you're like, didn't your program tell you this, that, and the other? Well, even though they have the information, some people just aren't reading it and understanding what all it says. But now that, and I was going to tell my um, bariatric PA that that was a really good um, visual to use on the on the funnel, because it really does make sense, and it is something you can actually see and understand how it works. Also said that certain things, certain people think that they may have stretched their stomach out because some days they can eat a lot of food, and sometimes it's, depends on the type of food. And she was saying that a lot of food that is not good for us is stuff that basically will dissolve in your system. So, like crackers and cookies and chips and um, chocolate and things like that, that they aren't going to take up much room, because when you put them in your mouth, they're going to go ahead and dissolve. Um, and if you eat, say you eat chicken, and you really have to chew the chicken. Hi, Super Rainbow Queen. Hello, hello. You really have to chew up the chicken. And so you can't eat as much chicken as you could eat, say, potato chips. And so if you eat potato chips, you might think, well, my stomach must have stretched out because I'm able to eat a lot of potato chips. But then if you eat solid food and eat, like, say, the chicken, you'll say, no, my stomach is still small because I can only hold a little bit of chicken. So it really does make a difference on what you eat. It's not just um, how much you eat, it's what you're actually eating. Because, like I said, some things you can eat a lot more of, or you can't eat as much of. But even like with my chicken taco salad today, there we go. Um, I would have normally been able to eat that whole thing without a problem. And I ate about a third of it, is all I could do. And I did have some chips with it, and I did have a little bit of salsa, and I had to stop. I couldn't fit any more in there. And so um, I was glad I could get a doggy bag and bring it home. But we used to go to buffets and eat. And that's why I told Dave today, when we were going to go, try to find somewhere to eat, I said, I can't do a buffet, and I'm not going to pay for a buffet because I'm not going to be able to eat it. And if I am going to get some food, I'm going to get something that I can take, the leftovers with me so that I can eat it at another time, because you will be able to eat some more of it, as time goes on. You just can't do it maybe right there, at the time. Do what?
Which puzzle are y'all doing?
Now we're doing like a boatyard type thing. And Miss Barbara says chewing enables more saliva in your food to assist with digestion. That's true too. And you really have to, with this surgery that I had, you really do have to chew everything really good, because, like, I ate broccoli one night, and I never liked the chopped up broccoli. I always just got the florets, and I felt like I chewed them good, but a couple pieces of broccoli and I was just uncomfortable. It was like I was stuffed. And now I know if I'm going to eat broccoli, I need to basically mush it up so that it'll go down better. I don't, and I might even go, as far as to say that I'm going to eat uh, the chopped broccoli instead of the florets, or I will just make take the florets and make them smaller myself. But anyway, it's little things like that. You don't realize how little you're able to eat of it. And I mean, when I started out, I was eating like an ounce. maybe 2 ounces eventually. And now that I'm, I'm 6 weeks out tomorrow, now I can eat probably 2.5 to 3 ounces, if that. Yeah, at one time. And then my PA did say that I said I'm eating like 5 times a day because I have to eat such small amounts, that I can't get that much down at one time. So I am finding that I'm eating about 5 times a day. And she said, well, we'd like you to do 3 meals, and if you need one snack. And my only thing with that is right now I'm still, managing my diabetes, and I'm not sure how that's going to work with that. So that'll be my only real issue with cutting it back to 3 times a day, if I can get enough in to hold me that long. But like she said too, right now it's hard to get if they want you to get 90 grams of protein a day, so they want you to get approximately 30 grams of protein per meal, 3 meals, or like 25 a meal, and then you can have, a few grams left over for the snack. So it's all going to be a mathematical thing of trying to figure it all out. But I'm not in danger of basically, overeating at this point, because it does hurt when you get too much in there, and it does make you stop. It's not not a pleasant feeling, and you don't feel like, oh, I can push it a little bit further. At least I haven't felt that way yet. I haven't felt like I could push it. So but I do think that in time I'll be able to eat more, and then hopefully I'll be able to do the 3 meals like she's wanting me to do, and get the 30 grams of protein. And I think a lot of people still eat the cottage cheese and the eggs and
cottage cheese, boiled eggs,
stuff like that, because it's hard to get that much protein in. Hi, Tammy. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm going to try to up as much as I can to get it in one, serving or whatever. And what he was referring to is I made egg salad, and instead of putting a lot of mayonnaise in it, I used the cottage cheese with it, and then added just a little bit of mayonnaise for taste. And it was actually pretty good. And I chopped up the eggs probably more than I would just kind of mash them with a fork a little bit, but I actually used my chopper and chopped them up, so they were a little bit smaller pieces of the eggs. But that, that is good. And you can put cottage cheese in your scrambled eggs, and you can like I can make I can add protein to different things to help them have, higher amounts of protein. I like the unflavored protein powder that doesn't change anything when you add it to it, so it's still, tastes like whatever you're making. It's just you've got extra protein then. I want to get the kind that you mix with, make like a drink out of it, but not like a not like the regular protein shakes that are like a shake or, thick. I want the kind that you can basically mix in with, like your water, your Crystal Light type things that you have in the water. And there's a couple different kinds that I've been looking at that I've got to, see. They have a different protein powder called Gen Pro, and you use a lot less of it, and you get 30 grams of protein instead of 25. You get 25 out of the Isopure, which is what I've been using, and you get 30 with the Gen Pro, but you use a lot less Gen Pro than you do with the Isopure. I've yet to make the blended cottage cheese and put the ranch in it. I want to try that. I've been buying light sour cream and using that to make the ranch dip for my cucumbers. But I do want to try making the blended cottage cheese, and you can make bagels out of blended cottage cheese. You can make breads. You can make wraps. There's just all kinds of things you can make now with cottage cheese. So, and then someone was saying take a Jello packet and put the Jello flavoring in with the cottage cheese and mix that up, and that was really good. I think I've got some sugar-free black cherry Jello. I may experiment with that and see how I like it. Okay, let's see. This is pretty colorful. All right. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I like this purple. It might be all right. We'll see. Oh, where'd it go? I had a piece. I was moving, and I don't know what happened to it. That was weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's not that piece. What's going on with that one? There we go. All right. This one is coming together rather quickly. Rather quickly. Okay. Hey, Life in the Piedmont, Miss Tina, how are you doing? I wanted to tell you I have a second channel called Chloe the Chewini, and you may get some comments from her, but it's me.
Our dog's very talented.
Yes, our dog is very talented. She does like to watch YouTube. So, oops. Thank you. It just seemed like that would go, but it's not. Huh. Oh, no. Oh, you did email me? Okay. I'll check when I get off of here. I I really like doing these puzzles. They help me relax so much. We're missing some pieces. Oh, no, we got it. Come on. Okay. Maybe this one. Yep, we are fast tonight, Carrie. You're right. That one came together really fast. Some of them work faster than others, but that was really fast. I want to do 1,000-piece one sometime, but that's going to really strain our eyes because those pieces are going to be tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay. Most of these have only been like 150 pieces. Yeah. The I don't even know what 1,000 pieces would look like, but it would be really tiny, really super, super tiny. Yeah. I don't even want to think about what 1,000 would be like.
I think I had a Lord's Supper puzzle. I bought it Cumberland Mall when I was like 10 or 12. I want to say it was either 1,500 or 2,000 pieces. That thing's huge. My grandfather, I remember my grandfather had to cut a board to put it on. My grandmother framed it on her dining room for years.
I used to like doing puzzles until Anais started toddling around, and then she would be into my pieces and knocking them off and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I'm not picking them up. Yeah, we've only got a year left with the little girl. And then she'll be on to school. Time has really gone by quick with her. Quick. She's getting so big and so smart. But she's a kind, nice little girl. She really is sweet. I like it when she realizes that you don't feel good or you have a boo-boo or something. And she's very compassionate and empathetic with you. And she really, when I had my surgery, we told her she couldn't climb on me. And she would say, your belly still hurts. I'd be like, yes, it still hurts. And then when I finally, could let her get back up on my lap, she was like, it doesn't hurt anymore. You're good. It doesn't hurt. I'm like, nope, it doesn't hurt anymore. Granny's so glad it's not hurting her. Oh, that might be water. I don't know.
I've been meaning to get up and get the charger for 3 hours.
My charger's still sitting out there.
I don't have cord out here.
Oh.
I think I won't be as stiff as you were when you stood up.
Mm-hmm.
Church benches were so uncomfortable today.
I know, and my tailbone started hurting.
That's why I like to sit on that other road where I can lean forward if there's nobody in front of me and get my weight off of it.
And I was like, my tailbone hasn't hurt in a while. And then today it was just like, oh my gosh. I could hardly even move in the chair without it really hurting. I was like, oh.
You think you'll take Chloe out for another walk in the sunshine or the evening?
I don't know.
She likes it.
This one has too many greens. Too much blue.
I know what I forgot to get at the grocery store.
What?
Bread. I guess I'll have to do tortillas. Which will be fine. Oh. Used to buy like a cheap pack of hamburger buns cheap. Ain't no such thing as cheap no more.
No. Everything's expensive.
Ask them if they've ever heard of that Circle drink mixes.
It's not a drink mix.
Boy,
it's a bottle. I'm sure they have.
Has anybody tried it?
I just think we drink too much to make it worth the money.
And I know the filter on the faucet does not work. Been there, done that. As nasty as the faucet water is here, and it catches everything in the filter, it clogs that filter.
Moon over Miami. Welcome. Oh, Kayla Boo. I didn't see you sneak in there, Miss Kayla Boo. Welcome. And Moon over Miami. We're just having some fun, relaxing, doing some puzzles. This one's tough. Tough, tough, tough. Oops. Here we go. If y'all are not friends with Life in the Piedmont, she just dropped her link. Y'all go check her out. She's got a great channel. She does a lot of cooking, a lot of gardening, that kind of stuff. She does some really good recipes. Um, I'm not much on marinating things. I've never really tried it, but she did a video on marinating some meat, and I was like, I could do that if I tried. I might not know what flavors to mix in it to do the get the uh,
You need anything?
uh, but I know that it looked like it was pretty easy.
You were supposed to say a kiss from you.
I don't need a kiss from you right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm busy doing something.
What throw you want?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. I'm old and you're older than me,
Yep.
but I act older.
I don't know what you act like.
That's not fair.
I'm just saying. Some days you act like you're about 100. Other days you act like you're
30.
no, never 30.
5.
No. Y'all about got it. Mm. Whoops. My phone is trying to die, so I'm going to plug it up. Come on, little puzzle. Okay. Mm. Let's do this one. This one we ought to be able to do pretty quick.
What's the picture of?
Squash or gourds. I guess they're gourds.
My aunt, when she was on CB radio back in the 70s, guess what her name was?
What?
Squash Blossom.
Uh,
And I was the Alpharetta rocking chair.
oh my gosh.
That was one time back then. Watching Ken swing, all that, keep on trucking.
Uh,
I'm old. I remember.
all right, Miss Deborah. Thank you, and you have a great night. And Tina says, have to run and put the chickens to bed. Thanks for the puzzles. You're welcome. Oh, Carrie says, do the 1,000 piece. Oh,
Do it.
hmm. We'll have to do it next because I already set this one up. Oh, did it not take it? There we go. Okay. Water tonight. You want to do a one with water, the 1,000 piece? Oh goodness, that's gonna be challenging. I'm up for it though if y'all are. But it's going to be challenging. Upper one, upper one. Oops. Mm. What are you eating?
The leftover chips.
Oh, I was going to say, I hear you going crunch, crunch, crunch. Mm. Mm. Oh, you have to drink water. Okay.
1591.
Uh-oh. You might have to do a 1,700 one or a 15, 16, and 17.
That's right. Good gosh, that's 17, 16, 23. Roughly, that's over 40 prizes. Hmm.
Yep. Okay, where are all these ones that we're missing? Here's one. Here's one.
I think I was at 72 before church when we left from Monson, or 74.
I don't know. All right. We do it. We did it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yellow and white. Everything nice. Oh, this is really yellow. Okay.
Remember that YouTube short, Charlie bit my finger, from back in the day? They interviewed him, and he's like 14 now. His dad said they had made enough money from that video to pay a new house, pay for his college, and they were set for life.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
Charlie bit my finger. No, Charlie, don't bite it.
Well, let me look at that again. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I was trying to figure something out. There we go. Hmm. I don't know where that goes. There we go. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. We still got a yellow piece, or it's a green piece. It's mostly. Uh, there we go.
You like?
Yeah.
Good. Ours got 2 trolls that they would scream.
Two trolls?
Yeah.
Mm.
A lot of people coming in mine and down that one it is.
Mm. Now we got it. Yay!
Were you gonna go walk?
Huh?
Or were you gonna go walk?
I don't know. I'm fixing to do a 1,000-piece puzzle.
Okay, that answered that. It's gonna be dark.
Okay. I've got over 5,000 steps
Yeah,
today.
you got your steps in. Honestly.
I'm at 5,272. So yeah, I can not go again tonight. Let's do this one. Pretty sunset. And we'll do it for the 1,000. Oh, 1,000 pieces. Oh, that's going to be 1,014 pieces.
Uh-oh. Do I need to get you anything while you start this?
Nope, I still got drink. Well, if it ever decides to come up. Oh my God. This one is going to be, it's going to be epic. Norma's weather for Middletown, partly cloudy with the temperature 75. The wind is blowing from northwest at 9 miles an hour. The current humidity is 76%. Okay. Wow. Definitely not a blue background.
How small are the pieces?
Itty bitty. Itty, itty bitty. Oh, that's not a good color either. Oh gosh, I can't even find a decent color. It's like the colors are all okay. I don't know if this color is going to work for me or not. Okay, I'm going to start over here in this corner. Just dragging the top pieces over. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Come back. Okay. Okay. Come on. It doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Mm.
I've used so many hashtags today, I'm gonna be doing them in my sleep.
Mm.
Glad you taught me how to schedule them. You did want it.
Mm. I can't move it. The whole thing is wanting to move. Okay.
I didn't spell pearl cat right.
Oh, this is tedious. Come on, booger. This one, this is. Mm. Mm. Is anybody else having trouble moving the pieces? My pieces don't want to move where I want them to move. Oh, this is ridiculous.
May not be able to do that.
It's just like the pieces won't move. They keep going on top of pieces instead of. I've yet to get a piece to stick. Okay, that's not there. Or the pieces moving like they're moving. It won't even let you try to put a piece in place before it jerks it away. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not much help. I can't seem to make it work. I mean, that looks like it fits there, but it doesn't. All right, let's try this one. Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, it did fit there. It just didn't want to let me put it there. Okay. It's like, it doesn't like me. It doesn't like me at all. I'm sorry, y'all. For some reason, it's not letting me hardly move the pieces, and it's not letting me put them in where I think they go. See, it wouldn't let me connect that. All right, I'm just going to look for pieces that we may need because it's not letting me do nothing. Oh my God. Okay. We're still missing a piece. One piece there and 2 or 3 pieces there. What video are you putting with that song?
Do what?
What video are you putting with that song?
Didn't know you could hear it.
Yeah.
It's a bald eagle. But I can't get it to sync up. Might have to go use it.
I don't know how y'all are seeing it. I really don't. See, I can't even get these two together. No, it does not want to let me move the pieces at all. I don't know why it doesn't want to let me move them, but it's about useless. I don't even know. It won't let me move them. Mm.
You know that little doctor said, I'm a potato. That guy that does those, that guy, another one named Olivia, the other one's named Pam. Olivia passed away yesterday.
Um,
You know, I watched a little short of it, so upset. I'm a big dude. Little Courtney. All right, let's see anything else. 1494.
1494. I thought you were already in the 1500s.
1594.
You just
I misspoke. I didn't say 15.
y'all, I'm about to give up on this. I can't make it. I can't make it move my pieces. Guess I'm just having it's being unresponsive. Y'all, we might just have to call it a night because it's not wanting to let me work, not letting me do it. I think it's too many pieces for the power of my computer. Okay. I don't know what the problem is and why we couldn't work it, but too frustrating. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's not supposed to be frustrating. So I'm going to call it a night, and we'll try another time to do a big one like that. Thank y'all for coming and playing. I had a great time. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye now.